Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon. If you haven't been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. You guys know the drill with that. So today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about some K-beauty products or Korean beauty products. I have some skincare and I also have some primers. Now these were sent to me from Influenster. If you're not aware or familiar with Influenster, it's basically an app that you can download. It's for free, absolutely for free. Basically, once you download it, you go on and there's usually snaps, which are basically surveys that you can answer, and it kind of lets them know what your interests are. For example, for me, it's beauty products, so skincare, makeup, hair care, that kind of thing. But there's also food, books, all kinds of things that you can actually get for free. Basically how it works is you go on and you connect all of your social media accounts, so Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever kind of ones that apply that you actually have, you can connect them through the Influencer app, and you basically get following. It adds all your following together and you get a score between low, medium, and high as far as your impact score. Of course, the higher it is, the more likely you are to get things sent to you, but it doesn't really matter either way. Even if you have a lower following, sometimes you'll get surveys to have things sent to you. So essentially they'll email you, you do a pre-qualification survey if you're chosen kind of in the pre-survey phase, and you do that, and then later on they will actually send you an email and say you're in, and basically they will send you out a package of products. Basically there's different activities that you can do to earn badges, and that kind of helps your likelihood of getting future boxes. So it's a pretty cool app. Like I said, it's for free. I'll throw the link down below if you guys want to go ahead and sign up. I don't make any money off that. Essentially, it just helps me get 5 points towards my impact score. So once you guys sign up, you can actually get that as well. So every time one of your friends signs up, you'll get 5 points towards your impact score to, of course, further your chances of getting free stuff. So it's a pretty cool app. Like I said, I'll leave it down below and you guys can sign up there, or you can just go to look up Influencer and sign up. But you do have to actually take part in campaigns. You actually had to have it on your phone. So you have to download the app. You can't just do it from like a desktop or a laptop. All right, so the products I'm going to be talking about, like I said, it's going to be skincare products, and then I have 2 primers. The skincare products are from Belif, and the primers are from VDL. I'm going to go ahead and give you some information on those here in a moment. If you guys are interested kind of in hearing about the products, seeing what my thoughts were on them, and also seeing me use them, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so we're going to get into talking about the products. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because I know I talk for a long time. This is the box that it came in from Influencer. It's a pretty large box, and basically on the front it shows the VDL, one of the Lumi primers that came with this, and then it has Belif on the side. You opened it up and these were the packaging. This is the Belif packaging, and this one here is the VDL packaging for the primers. These were all full-size products as well, and then it did give me a little like information card. The VDL products, I'll give you all the information on them. I actually wrote some of my own information because I couldn't find a lot on here, but they did give me a card with like a little bit of information, which they typically do in Influencer boxes. So I'm going to talk about these skincare products first. So I got 2 skincare products from Belif. I got the Witch Hazel Herbal Extract Toner. This is for dry skin, so this is what this looks like. It is a large product. It's 200 mils of product, or 6.7 fluid ounces. This is a full-size product. And then I also got the Belif Creamy Moisturizer Deep Moist for also dry skin. These 2 pair together, so if you were to go on their site, this is the 2 you would kind of pair together, and they have other options on there as well. Now, when I did my survey, I did say I had normal to dry skin, so I'm assuming that's why I got this pair. If you had more oily skin, I think there was an option for more oily skin individuals as well as like a normal skin or combo skin. Alright, so we're going to talk about the Witch Hazel Herbal Extract Toner first. This one, now I typically don't use toners a ton. I have used them in the past, but I really wanted to give this one a try. If you haven't heard tell of Belif, they are available on Sephora.com in the States, but they're not yet available in Canada. I'm hoping this means that we may see them come to Sephora Canada because I've been interested in a couple of their products. You may have heard tell of the Aqua Bomb moisturizer, or like the Under Eye Aqua Bomb like creamer gel as well that recently came out. They're pretty well known here on YouTube. I didn't know if that's what I was getting, but I didn't. I got 2 other products. But nonetheless, I was still excited to try something out from them because they are typically kind of a pricier brand, especially for a Korean brand. Korean brands generally kind of run more on the inexpensive side in my experience. I did live there for probably about 1.5 years, and a lot of their beauty products are really good, but they're not super expensive, which is awesome. But this is a pricier brand. So for this particular bottle in the States, it's $28 US for the 200 ml one that I have here. It is of course suitable for dry skin. As I said, I did mention in my kind of pre-qualification survey that I would want something for normal to dry skin. And this is supposed to contain kind of like soothing ingredients and nutrients for the skin. One of the key ingredients obviously is witch hazel. Now I do have some information written down, so if you see me looking down, that's why, because I can't remember everything about the product. I have been using this for a few weeks now since I actually received it, and I do really like this. I find it to be really gentle on the skin, and it does kind of help even out my redness. But some of the things that you should know about this, so the witch hazel is kind of one of the key ingredients. Now, of course, witch hazel is supposed to help strengthen the skin's barrier, minimize moisture depletion, which essentially is just kind of retain your moisture. And it also helps to prevent acne, which you kind of know that as well. A lot of people recommend witch hazel for acne purposes. So it is a good ingredient for that as well. Now, these are all made with no mineral oil. They have no synthetic fragrances, dyes, preservatives, and no animal origin ingredients. So no animal ingredients have been added to this, which is really nice. Like I said, I find this to be really gentle. I generally go in with a Shiseido cotton pad. I just kind of pour it on. And this is after I cleanse, of course. You cleanse first and then you apply your toner. But I just apply this all over my face, all over my skin before going in with any type of serum or moisturizer. And so far, like I said, I think it has been doing a good job. I feel like it does help with my pore area. I don't have large pores, but I do feel like it helps kind of clean that area, and I have noticed a difference. So I definitely would recommend this. Like, I think I would repurchase this after I run out. The one thing I've noticed, I don't really know, I think you can get this on the Belief website. But like I said, it's not available on Sephora Canada, so maybe it is coming there. But you could definitely check out online. I'm sure there's retailers online you can purchase this from. I'm just not sure where you can purchase this from in store, but hopefully it is coming our way since it is in an Influencer Canada box. All right, so the next product I got to go with it is the Belif, like I said, the Creamy Moisturizer Deep Moist for dry skin. So this one is 125 mils or 4.2 fluid ounces. You get quite a bit of product in here as well. It does have this like little safety cap that kind of like comes off on the top, so you can leave that on or take that off. It's just a white kind of creamy moisturizer, so it doesn't have any type of coloring or anything like that to it. Now this retails for $38 US, so that is pretty pricey for a moisturizer. In Canada, that would be close to the $50 mark. This of course is formulated for dry skin as well. Like I said, it pairs with the toner, and it is formulated with, I don't know how to say, I never know how to say extracts. This is Moliochia extract. It's MolokhiA. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I just wanted to spell it so you could look it up if you wanted to. These extracts are supposed to be rich in antioxidants and minerals, and they're supposed to help prevent dryness. And this is actually supposed to also help give like radiance and luminosity to the skin. I do find this really moisturizing, so if you're looking for a good moisturizer, I think it's great. It absorbs quickly into the skin, and it doesn't have that greasy feel, which I really enjoy. So I think this is a great product as well. Like, I need to try it more, obviously, just because I've only been trying it for a few weeks and it is a moisturizer, but so far I like it. Like, it's become part of my normal skincare routine, and I think it pairs really nicely with the toner, so it was kind of nice to get them together. And I will mention, sometimes I will actually put some of the VDL primer in with this. So you can use it like that as well if you want to add some more luminosity. I'll show you those primers here in a moment, but this is a really nice product, and yeah, definitely if it's something you were looking for, I would definitely recommend it. All right, so the next products I'm going to talk about are actually from a brand called VDL. So you may not have heard of VDL before. I have seen the brand before. I sometimes will look on I think it's iBeauty by a different Korean site. Sometimes I'll look for beauty products to order because I did live there, like I said, and I love some Korean brands. So I have come across this and those kind of searches. I haven't seen it though anywhere in the States or Canada, and I guess they're just launching these primers currently in the States and Canada, so that's why we actually get to sample them. So I actually get 2 of the primers. I got the VDL Lumi Layer Primer. This one is kind of an illuminating primer. It's the original one. There is one called the Lumi Layer Fresh, which is more of like on the warm tone kind of golden side. So if you don't like the more kind of ultraviolet kind of primers, then you may want to go with that one. And then they also have the Satin Veil Primer. And this one will remind you more of like the Smashbox, the Photo Finish Primer, but I don't find this super silicone-y. So it's just kind of, it kind of gives you that kind of feeling. But I'll give you kind of some information on both of them and also VDL. So if you don't know of VDL, they are, like I said, both of these brands are South Korean. And they're really well known for those primers, specifically for the Lumi Layer primers. I guess they're like one of their most well-known products. Their whole theme with these are kind of giving you glass skin. So it's supposed to help smooth and plump and provide a glass-like glow. Now they say you can use these as highlighters, like liquid highlighters as well. And they do say they contain pearl pigments as well as color correctors. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Satin Veil Primer. So this is one, like I said, it kind of reminds me of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer as far as like the feel, like and the look of it. I do like the packaging on these, by the way. It has like a pump on it. It's 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils of product. So it's really luxe, nice glass packaging on both of these. Now the Satin Veil Primer, this one is actually made for people with more oily skin or combo skin, and also it's one of those primers that's more made for like the T-zone area to help fill in your pores. It's supposed to be a little bit mattifying. It's supposed to be a little bit mattifying, but it is formulated with rose oil, which is supposed to help kind of make the product absorb quickly. It's supposed to help fight against acne, soothe inflammation, and it's also supposed to hydrate the skin. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1, which is really nice. It does have a silicone, like I said, look to it, but I wouldn't say it's so much of the silicone feel, and it doesn't feel like greasy, which is really nice. And you'll see me applying it in the clip. I just kind of push it in, I rub it in this area, and then I just kind of push it in to my skin. And that seems to work the best for me. I don't typically use primers like this. Like I said, I don't have big pores, but if you are looking for something like that, you may enjoy this one. This just isn't one of my favorite primers because I'm not really into these type of primers, obviously, but if you are, I think it's a nice primer. All right, so the one that I really like is this one here. So this one is the VDL Lumi Layer Primer. So this one has like this silver pump on it. And just to give you some info on this one was the original one that they actually released. And this one has ultra kind of violet pigment, so it has that kind of multi-dimensional look to it, or multi-dimensional glow, whatever you'd like to call it. It comes out kind of white, but then when you kind of like wipe it on your hand, it has that nice kind of violet tint to it. And this does of course say that it is used for color correcting because it does have that purple hue, so that's supposed to kind of help with dullness in your skin, so kind of help even out your skin tone, which I do find it does a little bit, but like it's not super noticeable. But this is really pretty, and I actually enjoy mixing this in with foundation. I think it looks really good mixed in with foundation or just underneath foundation. I did try this on today. I put this on after I put on the Satin Veil, which you can see in the try-on clip, and it just gives you a nice fresh looking glow. I just really enjoy this one. I think it's one of their more popular products. Now if you aren't into, like I said, the kind of ultraviolet kind of or the lighter shades in a primer, they do have a warm tone one called the Lumi Layer Primer Fresh, and it's warm tone friendly. It's supposed to have red, white, and gold shimmer. It's supposed to give you more of a peachy glow, and that one's more to target dark circles as well as uneven skin tone because of the peachy tones. But I really enjoy this one. I have been wearing this like quite often underneath my makeup. I actually put it just with my skincare stuff here in the bathroom, and I put it on after all my skincare. And they actually do advise here on the card that you can apply the Satin Veil to your T-zone, and then you can put this one on after, and if you want an extra boost of radiance, to add it to your foundation. They also say you can use this as a liquid highlighter. I haven't done that yet, but you could definitely try it out. I feel like it would be a little too much for me to go over top of foundation, but maybe if you're going for a more natural look, you could just apply it without foundation or just with like a BB cream. But I do really like this one. I think it's really, really pretty, and yeah, I'm wearing this today, so yeah, I guess I'm wearing all of these products today, as you've seen in the clip, but I really like this one. All right, guys, so that is actually going to do it for this video. That was kind of my thoughts on those products. I think Influencer is really awesome because I would never have bought those products on my own, especially the VDL primers. I probably never would have purchased them. Now, I didn't see the pricing on them. I did find online they were going to be around $26 US, but I did see them on, I think it's ibuybeauty.com. I'll link that down below. But I think they had the Lumi layer, like the one that I really enjoyed, the illuminating one. I think they had that for 14 US. Now, I'm not sure on shipping. Obviously, it's international for that site, but maybe you want to check it out there if you want to save some money, and it may be less. That's just all the info that I could find on pricing. You could also check VDL Canada on Instagram, and I'm sure they have areas for you to shop. I'll try to post their Instagram down below if I remember. But yeah, I liked all the products I received in that box. Probably the Satin Veiled Primer is my least favorite because, like I said, I don't go for that type of primer. Not necessarily that it's bad, just that I don't use it. I like the more illuminating kind of primers, so I enjoy that one a little bit more. The skincare products are really good. They're a good addition to like any skincare if you are someone like me with normal to dry skin. If you want to check out their other lines, like I said, they do have lines for oily skin, combo skin, normal skin. There's all types of options for you. But yeah, that's all my thoughts on those products. I will leave my influencer, like I said, down below if you guys want to sign up and get free stuff as well. But if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below. I would love it if you did that. And also hit the notification bell if you do want to stay up to date with my videos, just so you do get notifications for when I post my videos. I'll be honest, I'm not the best with consistency, so that is the best way to know when I post my videos. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.